Football, eh? Man. Man United, oh gosh. Typical. I think no team has got more late winners, more added time winners than United in the world. Like, this is just crazy. Yeah, where do we even start? Great game, decent game. After the highs of the past two games of City and Arsenal, this one was just a steady performance. First half, we were 1-0 up from Casemiro's fantastic header. Bruno floats one in. Casemiro just slaps it in around the 20th minute. We were cruising at that point. First half was decent. We had control. Fulham were dangerous, but they weren't really doing anything in the final third. It was breaking down for them. We were good, solid. I expected this to be a less exciting game. You know, it's a run-of-the-mill Premier League game. Fulham are a decent team this season. Let's be real about that. Second half starts, and we take control. There's more energy, pressing harder, doing well, and we scored the second goal. Fantastic goal. The two midfielders exchange, Casemiro and Kobe. Again, good performance from Kobe. I don't know what Ruben was doing. Kobe, 3 matches. And think about it. The boy is not really match fit, but he's held it. He's held his own. He's shown his quality in this last 3 games. So Kobe to Casemiro, man. Shows his Brazilian nature. Nice through ball to Cunha. He gave it that no look, that Ronaldinho no look pass straight into the strides of Cunha. Cunha didn't have to break stride. First time finish into the roof of the net with power. Keeper couldn't touch that. 2-0 and we're cruising. And then what happens? In fact, we got a scare. 65th minute, you know what happened. Fulham score. They had a free kick. It hit the wall, ricocheted, and went in, and then someone finished it. But luckily for us, it was offside. That was 65 minutes. Then we make some subs. Sesko comes on. Sesko, first touch of the game as he comes on. Bruno, I think it's Bruno, puts in another decent ball. Puts in a fantastic cross, actually. And Sesko, at the back post, heads it. Flicks it. Flick header. Hits the post. It should have buried it. But yeah, so that should have been 3-0. And from that position, 85th minute, 5 minutes to the end of the game, Fulham get a chance. Someone puts in a through ball, opens up our defense a bit. And of course, as good as and as solid as Harry Maguire is, my man is a turtle. So the through ball, makes Harry turn around and start running towards his goal. And you know that's not a good thing when Harry's running back towards his goal. Of course, the striker gets in front of him, gets his foot on the ball. Harry tackles, slides in, misses the ball by a centimeter. But no issues there. Penalty. Jimenez steps up, buries the penalty, top corner. 2-1. And I'm thinking, yeah, not a big deal. We'll see this out. 5 minutes to go. And then last minute, 90th minute, for goodness sakes, this little rod rat called Kevin. I think I've seen him play once. Fulham's new player. The young man steps up, gets the ball, plays 1-2 with his teammate, gets it in from the right-hand side, jinks in, and just bends a fantastic, those curlers, those R1 curlers on FIFA, bends it into the top bins, 2-2, and I'm just like, the whole stadium is just like, what is this? And you can see Carrick. But to be fair, something in me knew that we were going to win that game. Like, after it was 2-2, my prediction in my head was we're going to win 4-2. So extra time, ref gives 9 minutes of added time. And I was like, yeah, we're definitely going to get at least 1 goal. And of course we did. Sesko redeems himself this time. Oh my goodness, Bruno quality. So someone plays the ball to Bruno on the line. Bruno is on the right wing side. He dummies the ball through his own legs, so he throws himself a dummy. Of course, Bassi is so tight to him. Bassi gets rolled by and gets fooled by the dummy. Bruno runs onto it, down the line, puts in a low cross. Low cross, Fulham defender misses it. Sesko controls it with his back facing the goal. If you can imagine that, you'll see the highlight. With his back facing the goal, swivels one time, controls it, swivels, and bends one around the defender into the top bins. Fantastic. Sesko has scored 3 goals now since what's his name has left. Since Bruno left. Oh, I said Bruno. What's his name? Ruben Amorim. Since Ruben left, Sesko has scored 3 goals in 5 games. When Ruben was here, Sesko scored 2 in however many games this season. So, I don't know, make of that what you will. But yeah, solid performance, but more important is the 3 points. That's 9 straight points on the Carrick. Carrick is cooking. I need to trademark that phrase. Carrick is cooking. Carrick is cooking and is coming for Villa. I think we're gonna catch Villa. Villa are starting to stutter. They lost today and they were a man up for 45 minutes. In fact, Brentford scored after they went a man down. So I think they're there for the catching. Villa are they're performing beyond their quality right now. To be fair, they've been scoring a lot of long range goals. Look at their XGs. Their XG is just, it's unbelievable. Really, they have like 1 point something XG, and they're 3rd in the league. So yeah, I think we're gonna catch them if we can keep going. United's next games. What's our next games? We've got Tottenham, West Ham, Everton. Tottenham at home, West Ham away, Everton away. Everton are probably going to be the toughest for us, to be fair. But I can see us getting a good 7 points from 9. 7 points or 9 points, I'm sure we'll be in 3rd place by the end of those fixtures. Yeah, so, yeah, thanks for... Should we do a quick... Let's do a quick... match ratings, player ratings. Let's do player ratings. Yeah, the performance today was a bit more subdued, but that's to be expected. I mean, after City and Arsenal, this is it's Fulham after all. So yeah, the performance was decent. You can tell that the boys tactically, they're on it. Carrick has definitely got them playing well. They know their positions. This 4-4-2 variant is working well for United right now. Stick to it. The 2 in midfield are working well together. People said they have no legs. Even I was a bit worried that they have not enough legs. Kobe is not the fastest in the world. As much as we love Kobe Mainu, he's a bit slow. He's a bit ponderous a bit. Casemiro, legs have gone, but they've been quality. Just those 2 sitting, Bruno being released to do what Bruno does. Bruno is Mr. Deliver, Mr. Production. My man should start a factory because he produces. The guy produces straight up. 2 assists today. Today wasn't one of his best games, but 2 assists. Could have scored as well. Bruno is he produces. Casemiro, we're going to miss that man. Like, United are going to miss Casemiro. I don't think the fans quite know how much he gives us, especially in the air. For me, Casemiro is the best midfielder in the Premier League in the air. Headers, defensively and attacking wise. For me, actually, he's the best in our squad. He's better than Maguire. Maguire, yeah, he always gets his head to it. But Casemiro always gets his head to it and scores or, gets a chance, a good header on it. Sometimes the ball just hits slab head. So yeah, that's my post-match review. Thanks for joining. Let's do a quick player rating. I want to start that prayer. Oh my gosh, the keeper, man, Lamens. That's one of the best decisions, best signing. My African boys are always gonna have my heart. So as much as Onana was messing up, I was still hoping that you just don't become a bad keeper overnight. But the difference is clear, man. The team is just so much more settled. I mean, you're not worried with Lamens in goal. And he made some good saves today. There was one in the first half. Quick reaction save. He put his hand low. I think it was Jimenez again that almost scored on the near post. Lamens is just cool, calm, collected. no hassle. Good keeper, good presence, comes at the ball, doesn't flap at it, comes to get crosses, punches it or catches it. Quality keeper. Solid game today. I'll give him a 7. Let's quickly go through it. Dallo, you know what? Under Carrick, Dallo has been decent. No lies. I know most of us want him out of the team. And I think Mazraoui is a better quality, better technical player. But Dallo has better pace. And he's doing well. He's doing well. Now that he's fullback and he's not wing back, I think he knows what he's doing. Still annoys you sometimes with the way he gives the ball away. But yeah, today he was decent. Can't say he did anything wrong, to be fair. I would say a good 7. Good 7. 6.57. Harry Maguire, he was decent today, but not as good as the previous 2 games. 6.5. Martinez, 6.5. I mean, we can't give them higher. They conceded 2 goals after all. Luke Shaw, this was one of his weaker games. The left side wasn't as much in play because we were overloading the right side with Ahmad. Ahmad was quality as usual. So Luke Shaw again a 6. Yeah, 6. Let me know drop your ratings, your player ratings in the comment section. Casemiro, quality, scored a fantastic goal. Great in midfield. Actually, we lost those 2 goals when Casemiro was off. We lost a bit of control in the middle of the park. Ugarte came on, ratted around. Ugarte, I'm sorry to say, man, we've wasted 50 something, 60 million or whatever we paid for him. Honestly, not good enough for United. But hey, I'm not going to criticize the boy. He's our player. Seems like he has a good attitude. He's not good enough. Anyhow, Casemiro, 7.5. You know what? 8, man. He scored. And he didn't concede when we're on the pitch. Controlled the game. Kobe, 7.5. Kobe's class, man. Smooth. He was bossing it out there tonight. Ahmad didn't score, no assists, but he affected the game. We played through him a lot. Yeah, he's so technically secure, right? So technically secure. When Ahmad has got the ball, you don't feel like he's going to lose it. You don't feel he's going to get dispossessed. The only way to get the ball off that kid is to foul him. End product also is there. He's just a quality player, man. Quality player. 7.5. Bruno. 2 assists in an ordinary game for Bruno, to be honest, but put in 2 delicious balls. In fact, put in 3. Sesko should have scored that one that hit the post. So yeah, let's give him a good solid 7.5. Cunha scored a goal. You know what? We miss our boy. Yes, we won 3-2, but we miss Dogu. We miss Ballon Dogu, we miss you, man. Who would have thought that we would prefer Cunha and we would prefer Dogu to Cunha? Like, Cunha is a baller, but it's not quite hitting the heights at United. But he's come on today again and produced. He scored the last game, he scored this game, his confidence is going up. We'll give him a good 7. Last week when we had Dogu, we were going through Dogu. Like, we were going through Dogu, probably even more than Ahmad. But today, Cunha didn't see the ball as much. He's just not as tenacious, not as quick, but yeah, decent performance. Did a few good things out there today. So 7. Umbumo, not one of his quieter games, but still did well. Still did well. Let's give him a 6.5. Yeah, so what's your ratings? Let's do the subs quickly. Sesko came on, hit the post and scored a goal. Solid 7. Ugarte came on the 75th minute, ran around, and we conceded 2 goals when he came on. I'm not saying it's his fault. It's not his fault. But we conceded 2 goals when he came on. When Casemiro went off, and when Ugarte came on, we conceded 2 goals. So, yeah, Ugarte, let's give you a 5, man. Sorry about that. Mazraoui and Euro, they came on very late, so no scores for them. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Support your boy. doing this out of Nairobi, Kenya. If you're a boxing fan, I'm going to be doing some boxing content. It was a great fight night last night, both in the UK and across the Atlantic in the US. There was the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. Great fight. I'm going to review that. If you're a boxing fan, check out that content. So just tap that subscribe button, press the bell icon so you can be notified when I have my videos out. And yeah, support, man. Drop some comments, drop a like. God bless you.